Hey, what's up, guys? This is my face. I wasn't really gonna go to Overboard and do a face reveal, but I don't know. I decided 2018, New Year, new stuff. So I'm gonna start album reviews. But the first album I'm going to review, I'm not gonna say it daily, but I'm gonna start doing them way more. The first album I'm gonna review is Neck Deep's "Life Not Out to Get You." And, if you guys didn't know, I am a humongous pop punk fan, and these guys are, like, my third favorite band of all time behind Blink and A Day to Remember, so I'm just gonna get in track by track. So, also, this is beautiful. The guy who did the artwork for this, I give you great appraisals. So, track 1, Citizens of Earth. I really like the song. It's heavy. Well, when I say heavy, I say that loosely. But it's definitely energetic, and a song, if I were a band, this would be the song to open up the album with. And, yeah, it's just all around a great song. Ben is really using his voice, like, practically shouting instead of singing. And it just brings all the energy. Track number 2 is Threat Level Midnight. So, this song is, I wouldn't say my least favorite. I like the song, but it's definitely one that is not my favorite on the album, just because it's just that typical song that's about love and staying in your room for weeks, not being able to come out. It's one of the most generic pop punk songs, and these guys are the most generic pop punk band. But, there's just something about the song that I can't personally connect with. It's still a good song, but yeah. Third track is Can't Kick Up the Roots, another really energetic song that I am really opposed to. I've seen these guys live. I saw them at Warped Tour. If you guys didn't know, I moved from Maryland to West Virginia. So, Neck Deep's coming next week, but I don't get to see them. But when I saw them do this, it was great. I got into the pit. This song is just one about your hometown. And, yeah. It's just a nice, energetic, pop-punk leaning song. So, yeah. The next track is Kali Ma, which this is personally one of my favorite tracks just because I have a personal and hilarious connection with the song. I saw Neck Deep at Warped Tour, as I told you guys, but when I saw them, I decided to go crowd surfing during Kali Ma, and that was the first time I ever went crowd surfing, and I ripped my pants, and Ben pointed at me and started laughing, like, just gave me this. It was great, and plus just the energy. You can hear the pop punk in it. Ben Barlow is an amazing singer. This is probably my second favorite album from them, behind their new one. But yeah. And track number 5 is Gold Steps, my all-time favorite Neck Deep song. This one has one of my favorite lines ever. Sometimes things will bend you, but trust me, you'll be fine, because I've been moving mountains that I once had to climb. This whole song is just telling you life doesn't suck as much as people think it does. That there is hope. And this one is also kind of like a title track because it mentions life not out to get you. But yeah, so one of my favorite songs. It's fast. I love the bridge, the chorus, the verses, the guitar parts, the drums. Danny really rocks it with the drums. So next song is Lime Street, which I like it. I'm not going to say I don't like it. It's one of those fillers. I felt like it was kind of a filler song for the album. But, yeah, I really liked it. I still like it. I listen to it. But, I mean, it's not my go-to on the album. But it is still a good song. Energetic, fast, and just about taking a girl out on the town. I mean, typical pop punk. The next one, I remember the first time I heard this, I actually heard the Mark Hoppus remix This one is Serpents, 7th track out of the 12 that are on here. And this one, I just really liked it. It starts off soft and then it just gets into Ben, like just going hard all the time in this song, which it's amazing. And like I said, it sucks because they have this on their set list and I'd love to hear this live. Because this was like one of the first Neck Deep songs I got into. Like, first one I heard was December Again with Mark from Blink, but yeah. Alright, the 8th track is The Beach is for Lovers, Not Lonely Losers. This one, I like it. Not my go-to. I mean, if it comes on, I'll keep it on, but I don't usually go to. This might be my least favorite on the album. Just because, I mean, I like slow pop punk, believe me, but there's just something about this song that I'm not too big with. Yeah, I can't really say much. The next is December. So, December acoustic version is amazing, but December with Mark Hoppus, given the fact that Blink-182 is my favorite band of all time, the one with Mark Hoppus is way better. This was the first song I ever heard by Neck Deep. An old friend named Kaylee showed me them. And I was like, oh, they're good. Then I saw they were coming to Warped Tour, and my brother had recently been getting into them, like, really heavily. So I started listening to them, and I became, like, I wouldn't say I have all their albums, but I mean, I have a lot of their discography, and I am loving it. So yeah, next one, track 10, is Smooth Seas, Don't Make Good Sailors. Now, this song, I wasn't too big on it when I first heard it, but it caught on to me after a while. It's just another this whole album is just a nice, fast pop punk go-through. It's a jam. And this one is just, this album right here is amazing. So yeah, and then track number 11 is one of my favorites. I Hope This Comes Back to Haunt You. Now, it starts off with like a little guitar and bass intro, and then all of a sudden it just breaks into this drum part with guitars and everything, and I just find it amazing how great this song is, and it's probably my second favorite song on the album behind Gold Steps. In the comments, I'm going to be listing my top 3 favorites and my top 3 least favorites from the album and my ratings. So, then track number 12 is Rock Bottom. Now, Rock Bottom is an amazing song. The bass intro to it, good thing they're friends with Mark Hoppus, because it sounds like they completely ripped off Man Overboard from Blink-182, but I love this song. The intro to it on bass is amazing, and it's just one of those casual pop punk songs. This whole album is just a pop punk manifesto. If you want to listen to some good pop punk, I'm not saying their other stuff isn't good. Let's see, Rain in July was more punk. Wishful Thinking was more punk. Their new album's like more alternative pop punk. This is pure pop punk, this whole album. And Rock Bottom's just another great example of how pop punk and amazing these guys are. So, yeah. Thank you guys. In the comments, recommend me some albums you want me to listen to and give my thoughts on. I have a huge stack of records and CDs, so I'm just going to be doing album reviews. So this album, if I had to give it a rating, I'd say 8 out of 10, because this album is literally amazing. It has 2 songs that I'm just not too big on, but yeah. So Neck Deep's Life Not Out to Get You. Thank you guys. Like, subscribe, and I will see you later.